Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. First carry now for Justice Hill. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he stopped immediately there. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Jackson to throw. Being chased out left. The 20. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from taking the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This is a pussy.
Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Winning is a must. That's why he blocked extra points like a bitch. That's funny. That's funny.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run it again with Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now a give up the middle to Williams.
Down to the 42, 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 34.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson.
This pass caught by Hamler. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. And it's caught. Touchdown, Broncos. Jerry Jeudy. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Broncos have retaken the lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game that 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Play action. It's Jackson. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
3rd and 2, here's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Fourth down, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. On first down, Wilson. A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw taken in by Sutton. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by McManus is good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone and tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Flush to his right. And his throw here is incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Now it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. They're able to keep the drive
I tried to kill him. And somebody would have tackled his ass and went backwards.
Proves to be a good one.
We're all still valiantly searching for the so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every
Oh my God, how did he not make that tackle?
To go for it right there.
Oh yeah, your side of the
What
field,
the
this
fuck
stage
was
of the
that?
game, you're supposed to punt the football. He said, who cares? I'm going to light the book on fire.
Hey, not make that. Should have been an
Analytics,
easy
everyone
tackle.
else, be warned, he's coming for you.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 38. Throwing is Jackson.
Oh!
He's got his receiver.
Oh, he
That's
threw it right
Sammy
at my
Watkins.
safety. Oh my
And
God,
they'll
that
work
was
this
our
down
bread right there.
inside the 30. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, but that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
And they'll let the quarterback
Oh,
keep it here on 1st
he got
and
loose.
10.
Get his ass.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's
I got sucked all
inside
down
the 5
inside
all
the
the
play.
way to the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Dobbins.
That fucking 4th down quarterback run was nice.
Touchdown.
Perfect. He got what, 6 yards?
J.K.
5.
Dobbins. A
Yeah.
3-yard
Can't
touchdown.
be mad at that drive. He
And
needed
the
that
Ravens
drive.
have got it back
The
to
game's
within
still
a
over.
score.
You can't stop me, but he needed that drive. And we had our chance to stop him, 4th and 5, and gave him a fucking quarterback
Tucker with
draw.
the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
All he's doing this base for the game.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back,
come on, bro.
maybe they need at least 3
broke
here
it
on this
back,
drive.
really.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
I was trying to be smart right there. Like, I ain't going to just run the same shit as just run it normally. That's what saved it the last time. The way he called that play, Campbell gets free. He must be expecting that. Okay, so.
On 2nd and 11 now.
Russell Wilson, oh, you are a complete bum, bro. He's wide open. He's the best route runner we got. He's cutting niggas up.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open,
Russ.
and it would have been an easy throw.
Garbage juice, bro.
An incomplete pass on that last
Garbage
play, and that
fucking
means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. Got a man, it's Judy, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 35. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Edmonds. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Good gain there on first down, and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
Yeah, not in any rush offensively. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. He will push his way down to about the 14. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. And they were looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
Clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good.
They cheating. That was not off by that much. Whatever, Matt. Alright, I've seen ones worse than that, and I've made it.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away.
Trying to rob me from my point, son.
The PAT miss. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Jackson on 1st down.
Oh, that's not my pick. That's crazy.
Physical
that's
play
crazy.
On the football there, and it's 2nd
that's
down.
crazy.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right
why did I block my damn
now.
self, basically?
And did he get in? No.
Yo, I don't know what I saw. I don't know what the fuck I was looking at.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I basically ran right out of the hole.
Do this, Brandon, but a tip of the cap to the offensive coordinator. Design
got some
quarterback
high.
run at this stage of the fourth quarter when I expected him to throw the
I
ball.
ran right out of
And
the
he
hole.
got a
I
first
was
down.
on his
Trailing this stage of the fourth quarter.
and
Picked up the
literally ran
first.
out of the
Stop the
play.
clock, too.
Yeah, sometimes there's some guts in play calling when you go against the grain because you know you could easily be criticized if it doesn't work out.
2nd and goal from the 1. Now here's Hill. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Justice Hill punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Yo, bro, the computer almost
Tucker
blocked
able to
that.
connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
He kicking it off. Did I not just run it down his fucking throat and he's kicking it off? Okay, whatever. Guess he's accepting his fate.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Shook the shit out of
And a
him.
nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field.
All right, all we
ready to
need is
start
5
their next
yards
drive.
twice.
And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all three
Wow, how
timeouts
did we get
defensively, so they
tackled
can't
right
just kneel this one
That's
out.
big.
They're going to have
That
to try to
should've
run
been
a
foul,
few
easy
plays.
foul.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a
Easy
first
foul.
down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
4 yards 3 times is still the first down. We'll take that too. We'll take
The
4
run
yards.
got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
We got 3 more downs to get this first.
Again, it's Williams. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll hand it off now. Williams.
Oh,
And
what
he's
was
gonna
that,
be
Matt?
A yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. They run. It's Williams. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
We got big man
It's
ball
a
out
pickup
there,
of
bro.
2, and that's good enough to just about write a finish to this one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's
This nigga
Williams.
can't run.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so with